Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Osama Shah. The Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, he visited the Adampur Air Force Base in Punjab, where he interacted with the soldiers and praised their bravery. He credited the armed forces for making the nation proud and highlighted India's strong stance against terrorism. Here's a report.
ऑपरेशन सिंदूर ने आतंक के खिलाफ लड़ाई में एक नई लकीर खींच दी है, एक नया पैमाना, न्यू नॉर्मल तय कर दिया है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi taking the How's the Josh question to the airmen and women at the Adampur Air Force Base days after India brought Pakistan to its knees. The symbolism not lost on anyone.
ऑपरेशन सिंदूर से बौखलाए दुश्मन ने इस एयरबेस के साथ साथ हमारे अनेक एयरबेस पर हमला करने की कई बार कोशिश की। बार बार उसने हमें टारगेट किया, लेकिन पाक के नापाक इरादे हर बार नाकाम हो गए।
While Pakistan's defense minister peddles misinformation about India's second largest airbase in the Western Command, one that formed a key hub of Operation Sindoor without any quantifiable proof. India hit not only 9 terror hubs and numerous military installations in the heart of Pakistan, but also busted Pakistan's false propaganda with Prime Minister Modi's visit to Adampur IAF base, reiterating India's red line on terror.
भारत ने अब 3 सूत्र तय कर दिए हैं। पहला, भारत पर आतंकी हमला हुआ, हम अपने तरीके से, अपनी शर्तों पर, अपने समय पर जवाब देंगे। दूसरा, कोई भी न्यूक्लियर ब्लैकमेल भारत नहीं सहेगा। तीसरा, हम आतंक की सरपरस्त सरकार और आतंक के आकाओं को अलग अलग नहीं देखेंगे।
On display at the base were a MiG-29 and a S-400 missile system, and of course the valor and high spirits of our brave warriors.
भारत माता की, भारत माता की। नेवी ने समुद्र पर अपना दबदबा बनाया, सेना ने बॉर्डर पर मजबूती दी और भारतीय वायुसेना ने अटैक भी किया और डिफेंड भी किया। बीएसएफ और दूसरे बलों ने भी अद्भुत क्षमताओं का प्रदर्शन किया है। इंटीग्रेटेड एयर एंड लैंड कॉम्बैट सिस्टम ने शानदार काम किया है और यही तो है जॉइंटनेस।
Unlike Pakistan, India has provided proof of every move it has made. While the action was on, there may have been a blackout, but the guard was never let down. It all began on the night of 6th and 7th May, with India asserting zero tolerance to terror, hitting 9 terror hubs.
Some of these were in POJK, while there were others that were located in the Punjab province in Pakistan. Nefarious places such as Muridke, the hub center of the Lashkar-e-Taiba.
More than 100 terrorists, including those involved in the 1999 Indian Airlines flight IC-814 hijacking, and the 2019 Pulwama attack on security personnel were killed in Indian strikes. Moving to the retaliatory military strikes, India struck the length and breadth of Pakistan from Noor Khan in the north to Karachi in the south, all of it on record.
We struck their radar installations at Lahore and close to Gujranwala, the LYT installation. We've once again targeted his military installations, which included his SAM sites at Malir camp. The bases we struck include Chaklala, Rafiki, and mind you, Chaklala is Islamabad. Rahim Yar Khan, Sakar.
I'd like to mention that it's not just Karachi which has been struck. And remember, in 1971, the Indian Navy had a huge role to play when we hit Karachi harbour. We've hit them again in Karachi, but we've also hit targets in the Lahore area and indeed in the Rawalpindi area as well. The Noor Khan Airbase, Murid Airbase, Pasroor.
Transparency and zero tolerance have been the hallmark of India's stand on terror. Pakistan, on the other hand, has played the night rider in the subcontinent, not only sponsoring terror, but also standing by it. The question is, has the Operation Sindoor driven the point home, or will the pause need to be lifted to root out terrorism? Bureau Report, NDTV.
The MEA spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal, he set the record straight on US intervention on mediation as well as calling out Pakistan's nuclear blackmail. Listen in.
Pakistan position changed on 10th May morning after its air bases were effectively put out of action. All you have to do is to look at who called who to negotiate the terms of the cessation of firing. By the way, we are living in a day and age where you have satellite pictures available commercially. I urge you to look at the satellite pictures of the sites which Pakistan says or claims to have attacked in India. Contrast it with the sites and places which we successfully targeted and destroyed. That will give you a clear answer. Claiming victory is an old habit. The military action from our side was entirely in the conventional domain. This was also made very clear in the defense briefing yesterday. There were some questions also which were asked. There were some reports, however, that Pakistan National Command Authority will meet on 10th May, which we saw, but this was later denied by them. Pakistan FM has himself denied the nuclear angle on record. So, Rishabh, that also answers your question. As you know, India has a firm stance that it will not give in to nuclear blackmail or allow cross-border terrorism to be conducted invoking it. In conversations with various countries, we have also cautioned that their subscribing to such scenarios could hurt them in their own region.
A Madhya Pradesh minister has sparked a political storm with remarks seen as referring to Army Colonel Sofia Qureshi, one of the officers who led the government briefings on Operation Sindoor. A woman from the same community as the people in Pakistan is what the minister has said, and has been sent, he said that she had been sent to strip the country naked. Now, senior members of the Congress, they termed the BJP leader's remarks as an insult to the armed forces and women and demanded that he be sacked. The minister then issued a clarification and said his remarks had been taken out of context.
ऐसे दुखी मन से अगर भाषण देते हुए कोई बात अगर निकल गई तो मैं उसके लिए 10 बार माफी मांगने को तैयार हूं। सोफिया बहन जिसने राष्ट्र धर्म निभाते हुए जाति धर्म से ऊपर जाके हिंदुस्तान का नाम रोशन किया, वो बहन हमारी सगी बहन से ज्यादा सम्मानित है। मैं उसको सैल्यूट करता हूं, मिलिट्री को और सोफिया बहन को। हम कभी सपने में नहीं सोच सकते कि उसके दिल में इस तरह से भी कोई बात आए। फिर भी जो चल रहा है, मैंने कहा किसी समाज और धर्म को भी अगर मेरी बातों से चोट पहुंची हो तो मैं 10 बार माफी मांगूंगा।
आदरणीय मध्य प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री जी के कैबिनेट के मंत्री हैं विजय शाह, उन्होंने बेटियों के प्रति जो अपशब्द कहे, एक मंत्रिमंडल का सदस्य का सामूहिक उत्तरदायित्व मंत्रिमंडल का होता है, तो मोहन यादव जी को अब स्पष्ट करना पड़ेगा कि ये जो विजय शाह जी ने बयान दिया, इससे पूरा मंत्रिमंडल सहमत है क्या? पूरी भारतीय जनता पार्टी सहमत है क्या? और अगर भारतीय जनता पार्टी सहमत नहीं है तो इसी वक्त विजय शाह को बर्खास्त करना चाहिए। विजय शाह जी को इसी वक्त बर्खास्त करना चाहिए।
So after the controversy erupted, Vijay Shah was summoned to the party headquarters in Bhopal, where he had a meeting with all the senior leadership of the party, including State General Secretary Hitanand Sharma and Madhya Pradesh BJP Chief V.D. Sharma. The party has made it clear that they are not happy. They took strong objections to the comment made by Vijay Shah in Mahu. But after that, after the meeting, while talking to NDTV, Vijay Shah said that he belongs to the family of martyrs and the people who served in the army, and he is ready to apologize 10 times if needed. Though Vijay Shah is not new to controversies, in 2013 he made a very objectionable remark and lost his ministerial post about the wife of then Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and in 2022 he made some objectionable remarks about Rahul Gandhi, and just 1.5 years before, he tried to meet Vidya Balan during a shooting in Balaghat. He was the forest minister at that time, in the late in the night, and when she refused, the forest department halted the shoot of that particular movie, and this was also in the headlines nationally. So he's not he's a person who is not new to controversies, but this time the party insiders feel that he has crossed all the limits.
Bollywood actress Nimrat Kaur, she spoke to NDTV and opened up about losing her father, Major Bhupinder Singh, to Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists in Kashmir in 1994. Speaking about the Operation Sindoor, she said that she fully supports the Indian Armed Forces' precision strikes on the terrorist camps in Pakistan as well as the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Listen in.
Nimrat, I'm speaking to you at a time when Prime Minister Modi has addressed the nation. He has spoken to the soldiers, in fact, the warriors who fought for India during Operation Sindoor. As someone who is from the Fauji family, what are your thoughts on the wars, and particularly about this latest conflict between India and Pakistan?
Well, Maria, I am a daughter of a martyr, actually, and that is something that I walk with a lot of awareness regarding, because the life that I have led, not just being an army daughter, but also being the daughter of a soldier who lost his life to terrorism in Kashmir in the year 1994. This is an ongoing problem for just too many years now, and it is a kind of a disease that has gripped our country every now and then, whether it's attacks on civilians or on our armed forces or on our on our army facilities. It's something that, it pains me from the deepest level of my heart, where innocent lives are lost, our brave soldiers are lost. So I feel like terrorism firstly has no place in this world. And when it becomes a question of our country, it feels much more personal. And every loss and every life that is lost feels personal. And Operation Sindoor, which was led by the government of India, by our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, along with our armed forces, I feel like it was a befitting reply and a response to something that needs to be nipped in the bud. It's a problem that goes so deep that the enablers of that problem and the people who back that kind of a mindset, whether it's the schooling, whether it's the grounds which are fertile enough for such heinous activities to take place, all of that needs to be uprooted in a manner that it never, ever sees the day of light again.
Nimrat, you spoke
light
about...
of day again, I'm sorry.
The BJP took out a Tiranga Yatra after the Operation Sindoor in the national capital. It is an 11-day long Tiranga Yatra that the BJP has taken out in the national capital. The Delhi Chief Minister, Rekha Gupta, also attended this Yatra.
Ma'am, मैम, आज ये सॉलिडारिटी यात्रा आपने लगाई थी आर्म फोर्सेस के लिए, ऑपोजिशन को क्या आपने नहीं बुलाया या वो आए?
पूरी दिल्ली के लिए निमंत्रण दिल्ली ने हमें दिया है और दिल्ली की जनता सड़कों पर है। दिल्ली की जनता ध्वज लेकर के सेना के साथ हम हैं, सेना के सम्मान में हम खड़े हैं, ऐसा कहते हुए मैंने हजारों लोगों को यहाँ देखा है। तो यदि विपक्ष के दिल में भी अपने देश के प्रति, सेनाओं के प्रति सम्मान है तो उन्हें भी जरूर यहाँ जुड़ना चाहिए।
Sir, today you did not call the opposition Aam Aadmi Party or Congress to participate in this yatra.
This is not a BJP rally. This is for everyone. Whole Delhi, every section of the society, be it lawyers, civil defense volunteers, everybody is here.
So they didn't accept your invitation is what you're saying?
No, I am saying this is not a BJP rally. We have not invited anyone. People have come here on their own. So we are marching united for our forces.
Sir, today you have, in fact, you are holding this yatra in solidarity with the armed forces. What do you have to say, sir?
This is a program. This is an event where people of Delhi have come out on Kartavya Path. Suo moto, they have come out on Kartavya Path to celebrate the valor, the bravery and the conquer which the Indian Army has achieved in Abbottabad, in Sargodha, in Rawalpindi. We have shown, हमारे घर में घुसोगे तो सेना के हेडक्वार्टर में आके मार कर जाएंगे. प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी has shown this. He will never let this country down. प्रधानमंत्री कभी देश झुकने नहीं देंगे.
Sir, after ceasefire was announced, the opposition is now questioning that decision.
PM has yesterday very categorically cleared. It has only stopped. We have not entered into any ceasefire.
Holding a Tiranga Yatra, joining us is the Cabinet Minister in Delhi Government, Manjinder Singh Sirsa. Sir, आज आप ये तिरंगा यात्रा निकाल रहे हैं, सेनाओं के सपोर्ट में क्या कहें?
देखिए, आज सारा देश में जश्न का माहौल है. हमारी थल सेना, जल सेना, वायु सेना ने जिस तरह से पाकिस्तान के घर में घुसकर मारने का काम किया है, उस जोश खरोश को बनाने के लिए लोग सड़कों पे उतरे हैं. और उन सड़कों में जब लोगों का जोश देखते हैं तो जोश देखने वाला बनता है. ये एक जश्न का माहौल है. ये बताने के लिए है कि बदलता भारत कैसा है. अगर एक आतंकी भारत के ऊपर को हमला करता है, उसकी एक हमारे भारतीय की जान का भी हिसाब लिया जाता है और पाकिस्तान में घुसकर उसको मारा जाता है.
Time for a very short break. More news and updates on the other side. At least 21 people, mostly daily wagers, died and 10 others were hospitalized after allegedly drinking spurious liquor in Majita in Punjab's Amritsar district. 10 people, including the alleged kingpin, they were arrested while the Deputy Superintendent of Police and the SHO of Majita Police Station, they have been suspended for negligence. Besides, 2 officers of the Excise Department have also been suspended.
ਮਜੀਠਾ ਤੇ ਥਾਣਾ ਕੱਥੂ ਨੰਗਲ ਦੇ ਕਈ ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੰਦਭਾਗੀ ਦੁਖਦਾਇਕ ਘਟਨਾ ਘਟੀ. ਇੱਕ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਤਲ ਹੀ ਨੇ, ਅਸਲ 'ਚ ਮੌਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ. ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ 10 ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੋਸ਼ੀ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫੜ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਪਲਾਈ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਚੇਨ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ. कौन किनू सपोर्ट करता सी. दिल्ली तक भी तार जुड़े ने. दिल्ली भी साडी टीम गई हुई है.
The CBSE Class 10th and the 12th results are out. 88% of the students have passed the Class 12th examination. Meanwhile, the girls have once again outshined the boys in the CBSE board exams. In fact, in the CBSE Class 12 board exams results, Vijayawada in Andhra Pradesh is the best performing district with 99.6% students clearing the crucial examination there. Meanwhile, Trivandrum in Kerala is at number 2, followed by Chennai, Bengaluru and Delhi. They are in top 5, while the class 10th, the pass percentage of 93.66%, it is 0.06% more than 2024.
Well, the CBSE results are out and I'm currently joined by one of the toppers, one of those overachievers, Naisha Manchanda from ITL Public School, Dwarka. Thank you, Naisha, for speaking to NDTV, and congratulations to all the students who have passed the exam. Even if you have not aced it, if you've just gone through it, hats off to you guys. But Naisha, my first question to you is, of course, you've scored 99.75% with a perfect score in all 3 subjects. Which one is your favorite?
Psychology. That is
why is psychology your favorite?
I think I really like learning about how people's minds work and, you know, all of the things that go into human behavior, and that has always fascinated me. So getting to, you know, learn about it in real time, it's the best thing ever.
So did you fall in love with the subject in your +2?
Yeah, I did actually. I think I fell in love with it in 11th only. And I think I fell in love with it even more while I was learning it in class 12th.
Right. So what interested in you in psychology? Is it the teacher who taught you, or it is the concepts, the theories? What exactly, you know, helped you fall in love with the subject?
Actually, it was both the theory and as well as our teacher. She used to, you know, make us read all these case studies. She used to discuss them in classes, and I think that was really interesting, and that, you know, developed my interest more in the subject. So it was both.
That's all we have for you. Keep watching NDTV.